What is it, my veggies? My name is VTR, and if you guys follow me on Facebook, I made a video about this and put it over there. And literally the day after I made that video, the coronavirus hit where I live, Mississippi, and that was nerve-wracking and worrisome. And I hate the fact that I even have to make this video, but I'm making it for a reason. I saw today Markiplier released a video talking about the coronavirus, and I watched it. I'm not doing this for views, I'm not doing this for anything like that. There won't even be any of my socials or anything in the description of this video. But I do want to discuss a little bit of it. Now, I am not a health official. I can't tell you what's going to happen with it. I can tell you my opinions and what I think, but here's what I want to say. Here's the thing. People, and Markiplier will say the same thing. I'll link his video in the description. People need to take precautions. If you're like me, someone who's young and doesn't really have any health problems and things like that, like I do, you need to take precautions and make sure you're washing your hands, using hand sanitizer, keeping yourself clean, keeping your house clean, and all those good things. This is a big deal. It's bigger than I thought it was just a few weeks ago. It's spreading. It's rapidly spreading. And countries and states and people are taking as many precautions as they can to prevent the spread. And it is in what I think over 100 countries at this point, and it's terrifying to even think about. Me personally, main reason why I want to make sure I am good, I am healthy, and things of those nature is because I don't want to get sick myself, and I don't want other people to get sick from me. That's one reason why today I was really avoiding touching people and things along those lines. I use tons and tons of Germ-X during the day. I wiped down my phone, I wiped down my computer. I just was overall keeping myself. I avoided touching the walls in the bathroom and things like that. Just in case, because where I live currently in the news, there's only been one confirmed case as of recording this video. There's only been one confirmed case to my knowledge in Mississippi. So I'm not as worried as some other places are, but I'm still really worried. And it's scary to even think about, but here's the thing. You cannot panic. Panic and fear are what make things worse. You need to be aware of what's going on. You need to know how to protect yourself and what precautions to take. And I don't know what's going to happen, if it'll get better in the coming months or if it'll get worse in the coming months. My hope is it will get better. Health officials, and you have to also look at trusting certain news sources, because some news sources do make it seem 1 billion times worse than it is. Now, don't get me wrong. It is very, very worrisome and very important to be aware of what's going on, and you need to take precautions. But some news outlets don't have their facts straight, and you need to be careful where you get your information from. Like I said, I'm not a health official, I'm not a political person, I'm not a news anchor or anything like that. I do as much research as I can. I try to stay as clean as possible. I've been washing my hands constantly. I've been using Germ-X constantly. And hopefully, before things get too bad, I can go to the store and get some of that stuff for my home, because I don't have any Germ-X or Clorox wipes or cans of Lysol here, which I need to go get a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, but whatever I can get. And And I'd recommend you guys do that the same, regardless what state or country you live in. Because it's crazy enough that Italy is completely on lockdown. And sure, things have been slowing down in China, but it may be slowing down in China, but it's speeding up everywhere else. And I don't know, maybe it's not slowing down in China. From what my research has done, it is. But don't quote me on anything. I could be wrong. The news outlets I looked at could have been wrong. I don't know. Because this is for, don't get caught up in the fear and panic. You need to take the precautions to especially make sure you don't get sick, so you don't infect people with weaker immune systems, so they don't get sick. People with other health problems are at higher risk than a lot of other people. That's not saying I can't get it. That's not saying you can't get it. That's not saying it. Thing is, but me, I'm not as concerned for myself as I am for some other people. I'm more concerned with my grandma. She's in her 70s. My dad is in his 60s. So far, no one I know has gotten it. I do know some people that live where it started, and being down where I live is a less populated area, which is a complete relief. Is that this is a less populated area, and it's the fact that people who are fear-mongering and scaring people over this, and they should be worried, I'm not gonna lie, but some people are taking it an extra step further, and I really wish it was all of us, I really do wish it was all just us overreacting and all that. I wish it was that. But some people are taking it too far. I don't care what anyone says. Some people are taking it too far. Like me, personally, I hope that things get better. I don't know what will. There are people taking it too far, though. But I'm not saying you don't need to be worried. You don't need to take precautions, because obviously you do. I've been doing my best to keep myself clean and making sure stuff is... Because just a few months ago, I did not think it would get here. I'm serious. I was like... And there's still some states that it hasn't reached yet, and I hope those states stay clean. I hope we're doing everything in our... I know we're probably doing everything in our power to slow this thing down, and there are testing going on for this vaccine and all that. My archery competition got postponed today to be safe, and I have movie tickets for Steven Universe the movie in like a week or something like that, and I don't even know if I'll be able to go, because I tell you though, during all spring break, which is next week, I am staying here. I'm not going anywhere. I don't intend to go to Hattiesburg. I don't intend to do any of those things, and who knows if things are going to get worse? Who knows if things are going to get better? Who knows if they're going to get worse before they do get better? My guess is it's not going anywhere, at least in the next few months. I hope it does. I hope it does slack up. But my main purpose for making this video is just, you need to take precautions. Get you some Germ-X. Wash your hands. And just stay protective. And if you feel sick, that I don't know, you should, I guess, go to the doctor. I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure there's a number you can call. But like, if you feel you need to be isolated. If you can self-isolate, that's a good thing, because there's not really any treatments for coronavirus. And it takes, from what my research entails, it takes 14 days to settle in and show symptoms, which is completely terrifying to even think about. The fact that people around you not showing any symptoms could have the coronavirus, but it did not. It just seems like they don't, and they're fine. Me personally, I'm still not over the moon terrified where I'm freaking out and being like, oh no, this, that, and this. But it is the fact that this has even become a pandemic is an eye opener. And I hope when this does eventually clear up, people will learn from it and hopefully things will get better. And people who are saying it's not as bad as the flu, I don't know. I hope it's not. I hope it's a similar situation. I don't know though. But the thing is, all these places closing and things like that to stop the spread is necessary. At this moment in time, my school is not closed because they said it's not, because they've talked to health officials, I think about the CDC or something like that. But our school isn't taking this seriously. They have signs all over the school that say wash your hands for at least 20 seconds, sanitize your hands, cough into your arm, or sneeze into your shirt. That's what I've had to do every time I cough or sneeze. It's usually into my shirt or into my arm. I usually sneeze into my shirt. Here's what I want you to take away from this video. This is the main thing. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're taking the necessary precautions to mine's blanking. Make sure you're taking the necessary precautions to make sure you don't get sick. Wash your hands. Clean your dishes for stay away from people that seem sick. I have the benefit, I guess you say, in this situation of living alone. So yeah, that's really all I have to say for this video, guys. I hope you guys don't take what I say with a grain of salt. Please actually and do more research and make sure you know what's going on and you can understand what's going on yourself, and you're not just getting your information from a random guy on the internet. Because it's worrisome. It's a little scary, I won't lie. But I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully I have a better video coming up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.